Okay, Joel, so welcome back.
Thank you.
So exactly, let me share the screen. Let's go back to talking about part A, listening. Okay, let me show you both screens because I want to show you the correct answers. Yeah, as you said that it is B. Exactly. Okay. Now the final kind of questions, which is course of action. Now, the meaning of course of action, this kind of questions ask you to decide what the speakers will do as a result of something or the result of conversation. Now we have to be careful to or about anything will be done later while listening to the recording. And we have to be aware of when in the future, for example, the actions will be done. For example, maybe the speaker may talk about what needs to be done tonight, or maybe what should be done tomorrow or in the future. So the question specifies which of these actions is correct. So the following list gives examples about the course of action questions. So we have to ask, what does the nurse or the doctor, for example, have to do next? What will the doctor do tonight? Or maybe the next week, if it is in the future, the patient must do this and this tonight. The patient must do this procedure and this procedure. So these are the ideas about course of action. Now, absolutely, we have to practice. So let me go down to the recording 13 to listen to this kind of a question. But let me show you the correct or the multiple choices. Okay, amazing. Now the recording is 13. Let's listen to it.
You hear a vet discussing treatment with a cat's owner.
Yeah, I've seen this before. Typically, when cats bite their fur off or overgroom themselves, it's a sign of anxiety. Can you think of anything that might be causing Felix to become stressed?
Gosh, that makes me feel terrible. Well, I suppose we have moved house recently, and I've tried to get Felix to explore our backyard, but the neighbors have a dog that barks, and I guess that's been scaring him. Also, I've been working late quite often, so I suppose he's getting fed later than usual and seeing me less. But there's really nothing I can do at the moment. I have a deadline that I have to meet this week, so I'll be working late until then.
Right, okay. In that case, I'd suggest trying to implement a couple of changes at home, starting next week. You should set a regular time for Felix's dinner and stick to it. If you have to work late, can you arrange for Felix to be fed by someone else? Also, and you should start this as soon as you get home, you need to make sure you're spending enough time with Felix every day. If he isn't going out, then you're the only person he'll see each day. I'll schedule another appointment in a month to review. If he's still over-grooming his back, we can put him on a course of medication to help with anxiety.
So,
It's between A or C.
between B. Is it?
I think it's. I think it's C.
C. Okay, let me show you the correct answer and let me show you how. So you have to give your cat plenty of attention. If you notice in the recording, Joel, she said that you have to find someone to feed your cat and you have to spend more time with your cat. Wait, yeah, I suggest to go down to the recording, which is 12, just to show you the conversation that happened between them. No, it is 13. Okay. So if we want to read fast, and we notice that she said you have to find someone to feed your cat, because he said that I suppose that I don't spend too much time with my cat because I have too much work to do. Let me, okay, box after that. Okay, right, okay. In this case, I suggest to do some changes at home. One of these changes is to find for later, can you arrange? Okay, so can you please arrange for Felix, the name of the cat, to be fed by someone else? This is number one. And you should start this as soon as possible. And absolutely, you need to make sure you are spending enough time with Felix every day. So please pay attention. You have to give your cat more attention just to overcome this problem. So she said, finally, I will schedule another appointment in a month to review if he is still over-grooming his back. In this way, we can put him on a course of medication. I mean, which multiple choice about medication? Wait, let me go up. Wait. So she said, if this plan fails,
Didn't work.
exactly, bravo. So we have to do about drugs to reduce overgrooming. Absolutely, they are not talking about things, give food, not only about food, but also about attention, because his cat needs attention. So this is what I mean by course of action. So absolutely, we have to listen carefully, because sometimes the multiple choices are tricky, because we notice that the speaker or speakers are going to talk about all the multiple choices, so we have to be careful. Okay? So they are talking about the procedures, for example, tonight, the next month, the next week, or something like that. So